So I would have done seen Weathering with You tonight, which I saw that would be the third movie I would have seen today in a 24 hour, not in a 24-hour period, like a 12-hour period. But I would have done seen Weathering with You. I had tickets. I purchased them with money because they're not eligible for the AMC A list. And I go in the theater, and this is the fourth movie theater I have been in today. I was in the theater for Uncut Gems, which I will review. 1917, a rewatch with the Dolby, which was too loud and it made my fucking ears ring. And then Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, a rewatch, even though I hadn't seen it since July. And then Weathering with You, and I get to the theater and I go in there. I go in there early. I'm there about 7:30 in my seat, and the movie starts at 8. It hits 8, hasn't started. It's 8:10, and I turn to the people next to me because people are chatting. They're all gross ass weebs, and I go, okay, but this was supposed to start already, right? Because there was an 8:15 showing, and I was worried. I walked into that one, and I was like, was supposed to start already, right? And they were like, yep. And to make matters worse, when I came in and the guy tore my ticket, I uh, he was like, by the way, there was a mix-up. This is actually the dub and not the sub. And I was like, oh, great. But I was like, okay, I guess I can deal with it. The dub can't be that bad. And I'm sitting in my seat, and the movie doesn't start till 8:30. It starts 30 minutes late, and there's no fucking audio. They forgot to turn the sound on. And so I volunteer. Basically, I'm in the background. I volunteer to go down and like talk to someone. And it was really nice because like a couple people were like, "You're a hero," like as a joke, it was like a bit. And then I'm walking down the stairs, and there was like a few people that like clapped and cheered, which is fucking funny. I thought that was funny. And I turned around and waved to him, and then I ran down the stairs and down the escalators and told someone at the information booth. And I was like, "Hey, there's no sound in Theater 16," and they're like, "They're working on it." So I go back up there. By the time I'm back, because it's like a freaking 4 minute walk up there, uh, the sound is on, and I walk in, and I'm like, "Oh, damn, the sound is on." Because people have been talking this whole time, and nobody really gives a shit. Because everyone's kind of disappointed anyway that it's like that it started late and that it's dubbed. So I walk in, and I'm like, "Damn, the sound's on," and they're like, "Yep." And so I sit down, and the movie starts because there was like a little trailer. There was a trailer before, and then there was a little interview before, and the movie starts, and the main character speaks his first line, and it's in English, and there was a groan in the theater. Like you just heard people go like, "Oh no!" And some people were getting pretty upset about the fact that it was dubbed. I guess not everyone got informed, and a couple people left, and I was like, I can sit through a dub, right? No, you can't sit through a dub. It's bad. Uh, it just sounds just weird. It sounds awkward. It sounds inhuman. I haven't listened to a new dub in a long time, and I swear they're worse than they used to be. But uh, almost the entire back row ended up leaving, and I was like, well, if this many people are leaving, I can get a refund, right? As in, if this many people are just deciding to ditch their $15 ticket, I'm sure they're getting refunds. So I go down there. I turn to the people next to me, which the guy next to me had stains on his red socks, which I thought that was gross. I don't know what the hell that was, but somebody either to the left of me or the right of me, I'm not sure, smelled kind of weird, and I think there might have been like cum on his socks. I think that's what smelled weird. And I go down to the lobby, and I'm like, and I have the poster in my hand. I have the poster right here, uh, because they gave me a poster when I walked in, and I go up and I set it on the counter, and she's like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Yeah," and she's like, "So I can give you a ticket for tomorrow, or like reimburse you?" And I was like, "Well, I have to work tomorrow, so you're gonna just have to reimburse me." And she's like, "All right, I need the card it was bought on." And I was like, "Oh, it was on a gift card." So, and she's like, "Okay," and just put it back on a gift card. So now I have a gift card with 15.75 to AMC theaters on it. Don't know what the hell I'm gonna do because I see almost everything free anyway with the A list. And I would only use the 15 for something like this again. But if they're gonna fuck it up this bad, I don't know if I want to see something like this again. I wasn't too disappointed, and also, I gotta take the bus home. Last bus is at like 10:45, and the movie was supposed to get out at 10:25, which would give me 20 minutes to get to the bus. But uh, if it's starting 30 minutes late, that means it's getting out at 10:55. And I don't know if you know this, but if a bus leaves at 10:45, that means it doesn't leave at 10:55, which means I would have missed the damn bus. I think I'm gonna be the guy one of the 70 guys that walks out of an anime and calls his mom like, "Hey mom, can you pick me up?" Which is exactly what I did. until I called her and I was like, I'm taking the bus home. Fuck this. So yeah, I got the poster. I might frame it. I guess I'll just. I mean, honestly, I'll probably just torrent the movie when it comes out. That's probably honestly the way to get it in the best quality. So yeah, pretty disappointed. It was a really dumbass